Welcome to Emotional Labour. I'm HTMLJONES, and this is the show where we do the discourse, so you don't have to. I'm joined here by
Alex. I'm the coolest person you ever seen in your life.
We'll put like a citation on screen. Who is more annoying, British Asians or Asian Americans?
There's a lot of like publicity of like American Asians, even though we're in the UK. Because of that, I'm resentful and I despise them. I want that for me. I want that for me. Look at Crazy Rich Asians.
Fuck Crazy Rich Asians though.
Fuck it, we hate them. Fuck capitalism.
The only thing you have to lose are your chains.
I concur.
Neither of us want to see children get addicted to drugs.
Is that the question?
Do you agree?
No.
Which substance do you think children should start with? Anything you want just has to be illegal.
Crack.
Why crack specifically?
It's like that saying, if you lead a dog to water, you can't make it swim. But if you push it in a deep end, it has to learn. And that's the same for crack.
Once you do crack, you never go back.
I've heard that. Was that Aristotle?
Some Greek guy, I don't know. He was on crack at the time. Do Asians deserve rights?
No, we don't. I've decided.
I agree. I think we start with suffrage and we just kind of work backwards.
We'll do a public vote. If people concur, then we get them back. But then we'll know what it really means to have them. You don't realize how important something is until you lose it. And that's why I think we shouldn't vote. We shouldn't.
That's actually really deep. I like that. Yeah, it is. That's so deep. That's Mariana Trench.
Thank you.
Are there any politicians that you would like to start beef with?
John Bercow.
Is he still an MP?
He knows what he's done. If you're watching this, John Bercow, watch your back, sucker.
We're gonna you John Bucket. No, I can't say that.
I'll say it. I'm gonna John Bercow. I don't care. I'm gonna write a strongly worded letter to you, John Bercow, about how I disagree with some of your actions. Some I'm fine with, but some I disagree with.
By start beef with, I did mean specifically a physical altercation in the back of like an Asda car park. Hand to hand, no weapons. Just you and John Bercow fighting it out. Who's gonna win?
I think he's gonna win, but he's gonna be injured, so I'm gonna die, but he's gonna be wounded by it, and that'll be enough for me.
Take him down on the way out.
I'm here to do damage. We have armies, and you have like crap soldiers in front. That's me. Generationally, my family will eventually beat John Bercow.
He'll have like 7 pancreases. He'll be juiced up. The Queen will give him some of her secret formula.
He would have gotten weaker every time he's done battle with one of my kin. And eventually, yeah, we'll win. We'll win in that manner. That's the Asian way.
That's the Asian way. It is. It is. That's so true.
3rd or 4th generation, that's where the money is. My grandkids are going to be rich.
The British Museum is home to tens of thousands of stolen cultural artifacts. As minorities who are indirectly affected by it, should we storm the building by force or get over it and grow up? Those are your 2 options. It's a binary choice.
I think we say we're going to get over it and grow up, and then at night, when at least expecting it, we storm the building.
That's the best reboot of Night in the Museum ever.
Ben Stiller's with us. I'll send you my address, and you can Uber from your house to my house. If you dox yourself, I'll dox myself.
Mutually assured doxing. It's like someone comments your name and address, and you're like, I already know that. It's not new information.
Not new information. I'd comment it again myself. I'd verify it. I'd be like, that's true. Comment to me.
I'll put my address on screen right now. There you go.
We have no valuables in our house.
No.
There's nothing there.
I'll help you look. Rustling through like the sofa cushions for loose change.
Actually, that would be helpful.
Did Timmy Turner deserve his fairy godparents?
No, fucking didn't. Really didn't. It's really, actually, this really bugs me. All his friends obviously deserved it more. Chester, he lived in a trailer. He had no money. They have to eat apple cores for food. It's like harrowing. And then Timmy fucking Turner. 2 parents who are a bit dopey, but they love him. He's got a great life with like loads of friends. And also, Timmy's a little shit. I wish everyone was like uglier than me or whatever. You're a horrible human being, Timmy. Burn in hell.
Have you seen that one meme? It's like Timmy Turner praying, and he's like, I wish everyone who dies goes to hell no matter what.
And they're all white. They're all white. They're all white on the fucking fairy godparents show. There are not white people on the show. None of them are fairies. Tootie doesn't have a fairy. Trixie doesn't have a fairy. Fucking AJ doesn't have a fairy. I've been thinking about this for years.
You know the one who's like built like an actual man, and the rest of them are just built like these little like fairy things. He's the representation of heteronormative white patriarchy.
It genuinely, Cosmo seen as like a dimwit. What? Because he's a bit feminine? What?
What? Gender non-conformity is punished and parodied.
Everyone thinks he can't be in control of anything because he's
a bit of a fruit.
He's the guy who wrote Fairly Up.
Butch Hartman.
Butch Hartman. You're gonna eat my fucking ass. I'm gonna come for you. But what if Timmy Turner fell down the alt-right pipeline?
Homelander from The Boys.
Homelander from The Boys.
What slurs should white bisexuals say?
Any slur related to sexuality, but it has to be the old-timey ones. Calling someone like a chutney weasel.
Backgammon player.
A bit left-handed.
He doesn't put his pocket timepiece back an hour. He's got a red spoke on his penny farthing.
You know, in rap music, they can drop homophobic lyrics. If they put it in a rap song and it would be quite uncool, they can say it.
Would you like to unpack why you chose rap specifically as a bastion of homophobia, as opposed to other genres?
There's a lot of controversy with Kendrick Lamar's Auntie's Diaries or whatever.
Okay, that's true. It was also playing, like, tracks from that album earlier.
Oh, fuck.
You've got yourself out of that one.
I can't be got, ever. Come at me.
Come at me, woke moralists. He was like,
would
I'd
rather
rather
die
die than delete that tweet
Is that what he said?
that he posted about Elliot Page. Yeah, and I'm like, go on then. Die.
Don't come for me, Jordan Peterson.
Isn't it safer to just be indiscriminate?
What was the question?
I said, isn't it safer to be indiscriminate?
No, I like to be very discriminate to white people immediately.
You want to discriminate against white people?
Yes. Yeah. No, that's a little bit. No, I don't. 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 I swear I don't.
He's half white, he can say that. Is there anything you would like to plug?
I've got a show, Edinburgh Fringe, called Alex Franklin Dinosaurus, and also a sketch show about lifeguarding called Chuck Salmon Pool Noodles. Come see the show, biatches.
Unless you're John Burkout.
You know what, you get a free ticket just so I can whoop your ass.